All right. Good. Late night. It is a late night. Whenever I'm in the room, it is a late night. So good late afternoon this Monday. Not a Monday. It is a Tuesday, November 1st, 2016. So today, Tuesday, we went up to Mayo Clinic. It was a full day. That's why we're recording, and it's at night. So, because it takes us forever to get up there, because we love the people up there. So that's why we do it. So, anyways, we went up to Mayo Clinic on this Tuesday, and we went and saw the pain management doctor, discussed as to what was going on, what type of pain I was feeling, who, what, when, where, why, how, and he basically said, let's continue with the gabapen, let's continue with all the other things that have been going on. The only thing that he wanted to try is, well, he threw this in the mix, is a medication that I cannot pronounce, so we'll just spell it out. It's AMITRIPTYLINE. See, I can't even pronounce it if I tried. I'll put it down in the comments. So anyways, what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to help out with the nerves, chill them out, and act as an antidepressant too, because I noticed on the gabapen that I was getting a little sad, a little, a little one of these, and so just a little one of those. And so that's supposed to help with that. And then also, we talked to him about mirror therapy, and mirror therapy is a wonderful thing. I've heard from people, don't honestly know from my experience, but what mirror therapy is basically what you do is you put your leg in front of a mirror which reflects the opposite position of your, well, it's the opposite side of your other leg. And basically what you're doing is you're triggering your mind into thinking that your leg is actually physically there. You do a couple, wiggle. I don't know specifically, so just forgive me. We're just joking around here, but we can just, wiggle your toes, for example, and it's going to register within the brain that, that you have toes on the right side, even though that the fact of the matter that you may not. So that's what that is. But I did notice though, which is kind of cool, that, if I'm having pain, if I'm having phantom pain at the time, if I close my eyes and I rub, I have to physically, mentally think this, though. This is weird because I'm going to seem so psychotic when I say this, but if you have to picture it, though. You have to picture yourself like rubbing your foot as you're actually touching it at the same time that you're actually rubbing your right foot, because if you're just rubbing your left foot, it ain't going to work. So, but if you picture yourself as you're rubbing your right leg as if you're rubbing your left leg, I found out that the sensation will go away, and it will actually help the phantom limb pain. Or if I rub my foot in the actual spot that it's hurting, it will not take it fully away, but it will give a sensation as if I was rubbing it, even though the fact of the matter that I'm rubbing my left foot. However, you have to completely block everything that you're thinking about at the time, and just make sure that you're rubbing, the exact spot where it's hurting, but you have to imagine it in your head, because if you don't, if you think it's a joke, it's not going to work for you. So, good things to think about. Also, so we went and also talked with my doctor, and they actually uncovered the actual amputation site, which we had video, which we will go to now.
No, because that'll come off.
The stitches are starting to itch.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good sign.
Oh, so there.
If you have any questions, call me. Now, you don't go back and see the pain team until the 29th, is that right?
Tuesday, the 7th.
The 7th? Oh, maybe I was reading it wrong.
Tuesday the 7th.
Okay, I was reading it wrong.
Sure.
I'll double check that, because I just looked at it before I came in here.
Okay.
But trust me, I've had the day from heck.
It's all right.
Oh, shoot, Ashley, if we got you in there, We'll cut you
I'll
out.
take your
Just get
head
my
off.
skinny side, okay?
Okay.
And you're like, I don't see one of those.
No.
I told him to find one for me
It slides
too.
right off, actually.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Oh, you're right, Ashley. It's physical therapy. It's Tuesday.
Okay.
It's- What? God, it's really getting small.
That's what we want.
Okay, all right, thank you. You guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. You too.
Feels amazing.
Hey there.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Good,
How
how
are
are
you?
you?
Your ace bandages came in handy.
Great.
They were appreciated.
Good, good. That looks so good.
Doesn't it though?
I want to start to dry it out a little bit.
Hmm?
I don't think I want to put that Zerifon back on there.
Yeah, it made it a little too squishy.
I don't think we can take any stitches out today. So I'm just watching this area right here.
Mhm.
Just a little red. Doesn't look infected. We're not going to start you on antibiotics. That's not what we do.
Okay.
But it just looks like it might be a little slower to heal right there.
Sorry.
Everything else looks good.
Looks good. He even looks like
I'm not worried, so I don't want you to freak out about that. I'm not worried.
What's this little area?
That right there?
Yes.
That's the area that I'm a little concerned about because there's just a touch of redness around the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it might be a little slow to heal. But do not be focusing on that. Okay? You're only 2.5 weeks. We typically don't even think about taking stitches out till you're 3 weeks anyway. Okay?
Okay.
So, what time is your appointment with physical therapy next week? Just had it in. Oh.
10:15.
10:15. Okay, so Tuesday's a surgery day for us. I'd like to see if I can move that appointment to like Wednesday so you can see us at the same time. Otherwise,
That's fine.
You're gonna have to come up twice.
so let me go look and see. I'm gonna let Dr. Schur know you're here. Let me just call them in therapy and see what they're able to coordinate.
Okay.
Because obviously I'd like to keep all appointments as close together and minimize the driving as possible.
Cool.
We appreciate that.
Okay. So did they pull the catheters out today? Or
Okay, and that was the video. So the stitches weren't ready on a little bit of the left side of the actual amputation on the right side of the lobe below the knee on the right side, so we decided to wait. She wanted to wait until basically the 4th week, and that's going to be next Thursday. So we have a full, it's going to be more than a week, it's 7 days, 7-8 days for it to heal before they actually remove the stitches. So I'm for her on that. I'd rather be very overly protective on it than you know, very overprotective than actually just winging it and not just absolutely getting an infection. So I'm with her. But I am so tired, guys. I'm sorry. You know, your memory does go. I've done IT for a while, and your memory just goes shot. So that's about all we got going for us. Good things though. Good things though. Just want to add it's as well as that I talked to you guys that I did the TES machine and it freaked out my limb, and so I found out if you tweak it to the highest setting, that's not good. So what I did last night is I tweaked it down to a lower setting, and I just went with it for about, I went with maybe 2 gigahertz, 2 hertz. On the TES machine, and I just toned it down real low, just enough to let you feel that there's actually going on with the TES machine. And I just went with it for an hour, and I just kind of laid there, chilled out, relaxed, and it really relaxed the muscles, and it kind of calmed down the nerves substantially. I didn't sleep last night, yeah, but I have this real awesome, very sarcastically, very awesome shooting pain in my nerves that whenever I go to sleep, is the second I go ahead and fall asleep, is I feel something that basically jerks me up, and I'm wide awake at that point in time because it just feels like someone just stabbed me in the bottom of my foot. So I'm just like, I'm good. No, actually, I'm good. I really don't need to go to bed. So that's what's basically been waking me up over the last couple days, and it's not been fun. So hopefully this new medication is going to take care of that, and hopefully next week some mirror box therapy. I don't know. I got some exercises and whatnot from the physical therapist when she came over that I've been doing as well, some leg lifts and whatnot. I'm going to be doing those pretty much. I'm going to try to switch into those more hardcore this week and see if that makes a difference as well. I mean, anything that we can do to relieve the phantom nerve pain. But what I did want to say, I was saying TES for a reason, is that I did want to let you guys know that when I was using the TES, as I was telling before, as soon as I got the foot amputated, I had full feeling in it. And I felt like that basically the foot was still there, even though the fact of the matter that it wasn't. And the weird part, the odd part, is that after I'm done using that TES machine, I used it again tonight for about an hour before I started recording here. And I actually don't feel the foot as much anymore. It feels cloudy. The nerves feel like a lot more numb. That's a good thing. That's what I'm going for. But it just feels a lot more numb, and I can't feel the foot, and that's probably why I'm not getting as much. I'm noticing after I'm using the TES that, I mean, I haven't had a pain pill in about 5 hours, so that's good. I'm hoping that this TES will basically help eventually for me to go to sleep. That's the goal. That's not the goal of what the doctor said today, but that's just my personal goal. We discussed some about the TES machine, and they said, yeah, go for it. And I'm basing it off of news articles that I saw, not news articles, but articles that people have posted in physical therapy and whatnot. So we're rolling with it for right now, and I feel pretty good about it right now. Other than that, that's it. Nothing planned tomorrow. Just rest. Hopefully get some sleep tonight. But that's about it. That's about all I got going on. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to put them underneath this video. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit this button down there. And that's going to be your subscribe button. And I'm publishing a movie every single day for the next however long this experience is. So therefore I can document more ways that we can better help as an amputee community. But otherwise, everyone have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Bye.